Now, Storm Tracker 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Taking a live look across the region, still some fairly warm temperatures in Wairika, still 82 degrees, 78 in Medford. Klamath Falls, 69 degrees. And this camera looking towards the south from the Sky Lakes Medical Center, and we're seeing some new flashes of lightning with a new cluster of storms that have popped up in eastern portions of Siskiyou County near Tennant, and we're seeing some more thunderstorm development further to the north and east as well. And we could be seeing some storms getting going even just to the east of Klamath Falls. We'll zoom in here on some of this activity and notice that cell producing quite a bit of lightning strikes to the east of Tennant. That will likely soon be moving into the area. Thunderstorm potential will continue overnight, and that is why we still have a red flag warning in place, especially along and east of the Cascades through the overnight hours. Very mild temperatures. Can't rule out a thunderstorm even on the west side as well as we go through tonight. Here's a look at that red flag warning, eastern Siskiyou County until 8 a.m. But for the Cascades and Klamath and Lake County, this will go through 9 p.m. tomorrow. We're expecting some more development of thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. A fairly active stretch of weather, area of low pressure not moving all that quickly. It's pulling up that monsoonal moisture, and it will continue to trigger thunderstorm chances for at least parts of our region as we go through the rest of this week. Here's a look at Stormcast showing that potential of thunderstorms overnight, even on the west side. And then as we go through the day tomorrow, a lull in the action, some sunshine. It's going to heat up, and then we'll likely see some more thunderstorms popping up, especially along and east of the Cascades, but can't rule out some storms in Siskiyou County up into Jackson and Josephine County tomorrow afternoon into the evening. So we'll be tracking that quite closely. Tomorrow, with enough sunshine, temperatures getting above 100 degrees in Grants Pass and Medford, definitely above average temperatures throughout much of southern Oregon and northern California. Thunderstorm potential continues in the basin. Some of the best chances for storms as we go through the rest of the week. Highs well into the 80s. 2 more pretty hot days in the Rogue Valley, even getting into the mid-90s by Friday, keeping that potential for some thunderstorms through the rest of the work week. We'll watch that closely, especially for Friday evening. Our Friday Night Blitz game of the week will take us to Spiegelberg as South Medford takes on Willamette. Right now, around 88 degrees at kickoff, a slight chance of a thunderstorm, but we'll be watching that closely. Notice the cool down, though, this weekend into early next week. That is some good news, and we'll also be looking at some more precipitation chances early next week. The coast may see some showers later this week, Thursday, Friday. This weekend looking fairly quiet. Northern California, slight chance of a thunderstorm popping up again tomorrow afternoon. Better chances for storms on Thursday. The basin, probably the stormiest area for the region as we go through the rest of the week. Notice that cool down back into the 70s for highs this weekend into early next week. The mountains, chances for thunderstorms tomorrow right through your Saturday, and then in the Rogue Valley. Very hot, also keeping an eye on that potential for some thunderstorms in the days ahead. But notice that cool down, and our nights will be getting cooler as well, back down into the 50s to start next week.